Join Mary Finnerty, Director of Education at Park Square Theater, as she gives you a glimpse into a great learning opportunity that Park Square has to offer you and your students.
It's gonna be a great day! Woo! Here it is!
Year after year, it's probably the #1 experience I sign kids on for.
Hi, I'm Mary Finnerty, Director of Education at Park Square Theater, and I'd like to give you a glimpse into a great learning opportunity we have to offer you and your students at Park Square. It's called an Immersion Day.
It was a lot of fun. Doing that, we learned how to throw punches, slap people, and hit people by the hair without actually hurting them.
Absolutely. Slap.
It's so easy to do too. I find that from the minute I've decided to take the students on this, I don't even call them field trips. They're more like experiences outside of the classroom.
It's designed to bring students close to theater artists and to the collaborative process. I like to say it brings them close to the flint point of creation. This process helps to open their hearts and their minds so that they have a much deeper experience, and then they can claim theater as their own. I like to say it's a day designed to open their pores so that the play soaks deeply, much more deeply into who they are.
There are a lot of small details in acting that can change the mood of a scene completely. For instance, we talked about a scene where you could only say, it's you. And then we added movement into the scene and how much that changed the scene.
It's you. No, it's you. It's you. Yes. It's you. No, it's you. No, it's you. No, it's you. It's you. It's you. And give her a hand.
Sweet. I thought it was so cool. I learned all these moves, and I probably would have never been in a situation like that had I not joined that workshop.
Shortly after their arrival, students participate in small group hands-on workshops. These are with inspiring theater artists from our community who have decades of experience. These master teachers teach classes in acting, voice, stage combat, improvisation, makeup, movement, Shakespeare, and rapier.
How excited they are when they walk in the door. They don't know very much except for that they've signed up for these incredible experiences and they just cannot decide which one.
I also really liked being able to hear from the director, because you don't get to hear from the director or see the director a lot. So it was really great to be able to have everything without having to fight for
Film
it.
can't do it that way. Film depicts things and shows you the real deal, but it's only two-dimensional. We're here, we're all breathing the same air. We're really here.
In the Build a Moment, we bring students together with the actors and designers to show them how artistic choices are made.
What it does on this mosaic.
This insider experience makes students feel a part of theater in a deeper way. It's an amazing experience for young people. It brings them closer to the theater process than anything that I can imagine.
Scene.
The first time we performed for an immersion audience, the students leapt to their feet and gave the actors a 3-minute standing ovation. It was an amazing experience for both the students and for the actors. This sort of ownership of the theater experience helps literature students to see theater not only as something arty that wealthy adults do, but as something youthful and vital, something that they can be a part of. When I was a teacher, I hungered for this type of transformative experience for my students. I also know firsthand how difficult it can be to put together a field trip. We have served over 25,000 students with Immersion Days since 1995, and we will do everything we can to make your day special, keep it organized, and work with you to create a day that will transform your students.
Well, definitely the performance. Yeah, and I had really good seats, which was cool.
completely different experience every time you've seen it.
I love thee. By my life I do. I swear by that which I will lose for thee to prove him false that says I love thee not. I say I love thee more than thee can. If thou say so, withdraw and to prove it too. Quick, come.
Lysander!
Away, you barnacle! No, succeed to make those take on as you would follow, but yet come not. You are a tame man. Go! Hang off, thou cat! Thou bird! Vile thing, let loose! Or I will shake thee from me like a serpent!
Why are you grown so rude?
Great how theater is like that, where you can see the same show 8 times and get a completely different experience every time you see it.
Tony Carter! Outloaded medicine! Located potion! Hence!
Do you not jest? Yes, stoop, and so do you!
Demetrius, I will keep my word with thee! I would I had your...
But it's also funny. It's a comedy. And I think that's really funny that, you know, we find this stuff funny for 400 years.
And now, let me quiet go to Athens, my fair. Oh, me. You juggler! You canker blossom! You thief of love! What? Have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him? Fine! Say, have you no modesty? No maiden shame? No touch of bashfulness? What? Will you dare impatient answers from our gentle tongue? Fie! Fie, you! Counterfeit! You! Puppet! Puppet! Why so? Aye! That way goes the game! Now, I perceive that she had made compare between our statures. She had urged her height, and with her personage, her tall personage, her height since she had prevailed with him. And are you grown so high in his esteem because I am so dwarfish and so low? How low am I, thou painted maple? Speak! How low am I? I am not yet so low, but that my nails can reach unto thine. Ah! No, you want me to let her not reach. I was not cursed. I have no gift at all in foolishness. Let her not strike me. You perhaps may think because she is something lower than myself that I can match her. Lower? Hark again! Good. Do not persevere with me. I have the more to love you, Hermes, and ever keep your counsel, never wrong you. Say that to love unto Demetrius. I told him of thyself into this wood. Ah! He calls you! For love, I told him. But it is crazy, early, sexy, and filthy too. And now...
But it's also funny. It's a comedy. And I think that's really funny that, you know, we find this stuff funny for 400 years.
And now, let me quiet go to Athens, my fair.
I can't even tell you whether or not it's the production or the pre-play production or even the post-play. There's something for everyone in this experience.
I almost cried to see them engaged and enjoying it so much. None of them will be negative about Shakespeare again.
What would you say to high school students that are thinking about coming to see this play?
Do it 100 times. It was so cool. That's what I would say.
Let there be